Hey guys, it's time for a brew. And apparently, the coaster wanted to come along too. So, it is not March, nor is it St. Patty's Day. But no one told my mug of tea that, because I'm having Irish breakfast. I don't have writers, that's for sure. As you can tell, I don't have writers for my jokes. So anyways, today, gloomy, weird, sprinkling, spitting around, nothing special. Not really. Pretty slow day. Got to watch a lot of WCS Europe and some good games there. So many Protoss players going into the round of 8. And which sucks so much that that's coming this weekend. This whole weekend is coming up, and it's going to be the semifinals, the final, then the grand final, and then the grand final. All that happening this weekend. What's happening this weekend? The local fair, yay! And I'm pretty much got to be at that, so I'm gonna miss all of that. Obviously I can go watch the VODs, but I'm going to find out who it is that's winning, whether I like it or not. So that's going to be a thing. And speaking of internet things, finally my system, or systems, or my profile I guess I should say, switched over to the new Facebook layout. I don't know if I like it, where you have like the Facebook logo here, and then the search area, and yes, I'm looking at my webcam because I want you guys to see this too. Facebook logo, search area, and then all your things, like your friend requests, notifications, messages, all that good stuff. And I don't know, it's alright. I'm used to everything kind of being up there, or in your case, here we go, up in this corner. I'm used to it being there, and it's just weird. It's a change of pace, and gotta get used to it. Really can't do anything about that. Facebook will keep changing, and we all just have to take it, just take it and like it, I guess. So amongst the things that I was trying to find today, like, oh, what could I talk about, right? In my TFAB, or time for a brew, or whatever. And I noticed today, it was so funny, I was actually just getting ready to leave work, and 2 people came out of the restaurant bar thing right next to us, and they both started heading back to their vehicle, and apparently it was an older truck, so the guy had to unlock the lady's door, right, on the passenger side. And so they both get up to that, he unlocks it, and then walks to the other side. What? Open the door, you douche! I mean, seriously. I mean, chivalry is not dead. I'm a huge believer of that. But you already had to walk all the way over there, and you touched the door with your key. You unlocked it like a nice person, more or less a lazy person, because you just didn't want to get in the other side, your side, and then reach across to unlock it, right? Maybe that's broke too. I don't know. It's old Ford. I don't know. But seriously, you can't open the door. And really, I mean, she like backed up a little bit, like as he unlocked it, and then went to turn, unknowing to her that he was just going to turn to go around the other side of the vehicle to get in. She backed up a little bit, like, oh, he's going to open the door, and then I can, and sit down, right? But no, he doesn't do that, because he's so douchey. Alright? It's just like, what? Oh, you poor lady. Like, not that she needs it, like her hands were, she could do it. But she was carrying some styrofoam leftovers. She was carrying all the leftovers. And it's like, you could help her, dude. And then, like, because it's an older vehicle, and he apparently does not oil or grease his hinges, because she's opening the door and she's like trying to keep a balance of the food and open the door. This is why, guys. Open the stinking door for the women, alright? There's nothing wrong with it. It only takes like a second out of your day. Just open the door, alright? Be a man. Not a douche canoe, alright? So that was interesting finding. Dad surprised me today. He came back to the shop with a big old thing of jerky. Oh, so good. So good. Apparently, they use cayenne pepper at some point in the process. And because it has like this, I mean, it's not a lot, but it was enough that like as you were eating it, you'd get like this ramp up of spice in your mouth, and then it would go back down over time. And I feel like cayenne does that. Like cayenne will ramp up all spice, like, and be like, fire, and then like by the time you say fire, you've blown out the fire, and then it just kind of goes away when you use the right amount. And it was just really good. I don't know, it was just really good. And I don't have the best, like my jaw has kind of issues, so I was really worried, like, can I do this, right? Can I eat this? So I felt like kind of a dog because I have to like gnaw on it and get it like a lot softer before like I can do it, because my jaw does not like those like carrots and stuff like that, like any real hard foods. Pretzel pieces are another one, like Snyder over Hanover, whatever it is. They're really good. I like them, but I can't eat them very much, and if I do, I gotta eat like the small pieces, or I gotta kind of break it off and then, you know, eat it, whatever. So it's annoying, but hey, jerky is good stuff. So my last video was titled Last Supper, and that was kind of not true apparently. Found out today, all of a sudden it was like, oh, I don't have to go to the fair. Yay! I don't have to go to like help set up. So I came home, made tacos, and I made some double-decker tacos. I used to be a big Taco Bell like fanatic, gluttonous fanatic. I get like 5-6 items at a time, which basically all that does, and it doesn't give you a deal. The only deal it gives you is it gives you cheaper diarrhea, right? I mean, that's basically what it is. I mean, it's all processed weird stuff, and not that I really actually had that sort of problem, but that's always the joke. If you work there, you get free food. No, we work there, you get free diarrhea. That's what you get, all right? All that. But no, I used to eat a lot of it, and so I learned how to make, or I figured out how to make like those Mexican pizzas and stuff, and then made like double-decker tacos, and it's like, oh, so good. And knowing that I cooked it myself, just like, yay, accomplishments. And so that was really cool. That was really cool. So possibly, I've also mentioned in other videos, I don't have anywhere to play Magic. I just don't have anywhere close by. Well, apparently around the 4th of July, some place locally just opened up that does that, and I did not know anything about this. I had to have my own mother tell me about this. So, well, she discovered it, and then Dad told me, but yeah, so that'll be something I might need to check out and see how the place is. Would like a place to play. I don't have a whole lot of money, so to go and do like drafts and stuff and pay like $10-15, whatever it is, and get in on that. Not to mention, I'm not that good at the game yet, so I don't really understand drafts that well. Like, I don't understand what I should be picking, whatever. But speaking of Magic, I fixed my booster video. I had that up, and apparently, like after the first 8-9 seconds, it went black. You can still hear the audio, but it went black. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me! All with the weird, all of a sudden, right, hitting my videos, and I don't understand why that was happening with my audio. So it's just been really annoying, but I did get it fixed. It was my own fault. My own stuff went crazy, so I fixed it. It's all good. So that'll be going up hopefully tonight as well. And so as I said, the fair starts tomorrow. So my half day, but not half day, is going to be so long. It's going to be so stressful. So many people, and a lot like Randall from Clerks 1. Well, he's in both, but he said it in Clerks. He said it in Clerks that he hates people, but he loves gatherings, and I'd say that's me to a T, really. I mean, I don't always like gatherings, like going to places like with a lot of people, but like fairs and festivals and stuff, I'm all cool with that usually. As long as it's somewhere I can get away. That's the thing. Like, there's just so many people. I posted a thing. I shared something like on Facebook the other day that said it was like many reasons or many things, like 27 some things that only bother like introverted people. I was like, oh, cool, and I read through all of them and like, okay, these are a little too good at describing me. And one of them what fit me really quite the best. Lots of social interaction with many different people in a time period, short time period. I need a break. Like, I need to get away. Like, there's too many social interactions happening. That's why small groups, like where there's a few people, sit around, talk, that sort of thing, I'm cool with that. But when there's so many different people around and it's like all this, like, basically you have to go through all the motions, and I'll go through this in a different video, but at some point, but basically it just means that introverted people have to try harder to socialize, so we have to do like greetings and blah 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 and like go through the motions. What everybody else sees as regular small talk, we see as a huge like tower we have to climb or whatever. But anyways, so that's it. Videos are getting too stinking long. I'm trying to make them shorter, but it's tough sometimes. So get a little long-winded. But anyways, I hope you had a great day. Vita is still going strong. I'm doing well as long as my videos don't screw up. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Get you later.